Hello, my name is Dr. Baharav. I'm a psychotherapist and a doctor of clinical hypnosis. Today I would like to discuss the topic of trauma. Okay, now there are two ways that trauma can go to the subconscious mind. First of all, a traumatic experience, means that somebody goes through a trauma, and this trauma is so strong that it gets right into the subconscious. Okay, that's the first way. The second way is if somebody is constantly abused, criticized, and it happens again and again and again and again. You're bad, you're this, you're that. It constantly happens. It slowly gets into the subconscious mind. Usually takes about 5-6 weeks. If it's constant, and of course over years, something like that is going to affect the person very much and become a part of their subconscious mind. Now, what is important to know is that there is no time in the subconscious mind. The person is basically, whether they are very successful, very smart, very talented, but they are living with this trauma in their subconscious mind, and this trauma is causing anxiety, it's causing depression, it's affecting them constantly. Now, this trauma is alive in the subconscious mind like a dream. You wake up in the morning, you feel sweat on your forehead. Florida? I'm in New York. It feels real, like it's actually happening. The trauma is real in the subconscious. There is no reality, just like the dream. And what happens is it's missing information. In other words, first of all, it's over. Second of all, I'll give an example from a client that I had many, many years ago. I had a client where her mother gave her milk. She came to me, she was 75 years old. So when she was a little girl, her mother was giving her milk, and she would throw it up, and the mother would say, you're a bad girl, drink your milk, and she would drink it, and she would throw it up, and drink it, and throw it up, you're bad. She came to me many, many years later, and she told me that when she was 18, the mother finally discovered from an allergy test that her daughter is allergic to milk. So she went to her and she says, oh my goodness, I'm really, really sorry. I made such a terrible mistake. Please forgive me. And that's very nice, except for one problem. In the subconscious mind, you're bad, you're a bad girl. And this was a very successful, smart lady. But she felt so bad about herself all the years. And it affected her marriage, and it affected her whole life, her work. Because in her subconscious mind, she's a bad little girl. Now, what happens is, just like with all traumas of whether it's abuse, whether it's verbal abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, it's alive. And what happens is, there's in the subconscious mind, it's not explained properly. Like in this case, what's the real explanation of the client I mentioned? Yes, it's not you, it's your mother. She made a mistake, and you understand that. And you're thereby becoming, removed from all this criticism that she gave you because it had no foundation. This was all a mistake. But in the subconscious mind, this new information does not exist. And the way, and the fastest and easiest way to deal with traumas is, again, we're dealing with the subconscious mind. We're getting to the root of where the trauma is. And just like the trauma went to the subconscious mind and it is disturbing the person's life, the same way we can, in treatment, what we do is we get to the subconscious mind and we redefine the missing information of, just like this mother who made a mistake, and the girl understands it and becomes emotionally removed from all that negativity and criticism, this same way, other traumas and very difficult experiences have to be redefined and explained to the subconscious mind, thereby relieving the way that the mind understood the abuse, the negativity, the criticism, the trauma, and the person gets relief basically from the first and second treatments. They get automatic relief in most cases. Okay, my name is Dr. Baharav. I am a psychotherapist and a doctor of clinical hypnosis. Thank you.